June 16th of 2025 marked 10 years that 10 years ago, Donald Trump came down the golden escalator, and Libby changed the whole landscape. I'm going to say pretty much everything. I was going to say politically, but it kind of just changed the world and the way that so much happens. I was thinking about this and really reflecting. I mean, for our family, it was a day that I don't think any of us could have prepared for, what was kind of on the other side of that. But I was going to ask both of you, Libby and Amber, if you remember that moment, like what you thought of things, what you thought was going to happen, and whether you were right or wrong come, from June 16th of 2015. What did you think, Libby? What did you think was going to happen?
Well, I was not on this side of the political spectrum at that point. So I remember when that happened, and I remember everybody that I knew was pretty much freaking out. They thought this was just so ridiculous. They weren't scared of Trump at that point. They just thought that it was a foolish undertaking, this reality TV star, real estate billionaire getting involved in politics. And everyone was so confident about the Democrat side, about Hillary Clinton, and about that whole movement coming out of Obama. And I gotta say, at the time, I did not take Trump seriously. I lived in New York. You hear a lot of crazy things in New York, construction industry and everything else, and you think, well, who even knows what's going on? I remember a good friend of mine was part of the art department for The Apprentice. And at one point, I even ended up with like extra discarded Apprentice curtains in my house, which was pretty funny. But I was wrong. It was we should have taken Donald Trump seriously. And I think that what's interesting is that I think the Democrats not taking Trump seriously actually ended up a much better circumstance, because if they had taken him seriously, they would have gone really hard. And I think it's better that they didn't, because we ended up, as you said, the world changed, American culture changed, and I think we're better for it.